Now at 5, video you will only see on WRAL. New details in the Wake County police chase that ended with a crash. We now know the man behind the wheel was 52-year-old Anthony Mingo. He was a suspect in a Raleigh bank robbery this week. Deputies say after the crash, he ran into a business, then injured himself with a weapon. He is in critical condition at the hospital. Thank you for joining us. I'm Gerald Owens.
And I'm Ashley Rowe. Sky 5 capturing the chase and the moment it ended at a shopping center in Knightdale. And that's where we find WRAL's Monica Casey live after speaking with witnesses. Monica.
A lot of people we spoke with say they are shaken up by this. Many say they have never seen anything like all of this in Knightdale. Now take a look at this video. Winifred Richardson recorded this on her phone. She's retired from the Wake County Sheriff's Office, and she tells me she saw that chase happening out on the road and then that suspect fleeing. She recorded people running out of 101 Kitchen.
The people that were inside, 3 of them ran out crying, crawling on the ground, and they came over and went into the door that I was standing beside.
We now know from the Wake County Sheriff's Office that that suspect seriously hurt himself while inside that restaurant. I also spoke with Fatima, who lives nearby, and was concerned when she saw all of this commotion.
When I saw 7 or 8 police kind of passing by me, I got a little bit worried, and I was like, I hope it's nothing by the school. So I drove kind of around, and we saw there was a car crash on Knightdale Boulevard.
That suspect was taken into custody inside that restaurant. Now, this all happened around 1:20 this afternoon, hours ago at this point, but you can see this is still an active scene here behind me and still impacting people at this shopping center tonight. Live in Knightdale, Monica Casey, WRAL News.
All right, Monica, thank you. This was a flurry of events that happened very quickly this afternoon.
WRAL's Luis Fernandez joins us now. Luis, you have a timeline of events. You were following along from beginning to end of this.
Yeah, Ashley, and this chaotic chase in Raleigh started and ended over the course of just a half an hour with speeds reaching well over 100 miles an hour.
The fact is, the folks who are on the other side
Hodge Road, inbound Knightdale, coming up on 87, white Honda CR-V bank robbery suspect.
At about 1:23 this afternoon, we hear through Broadcastify audio the beginning of this high-speed chase.
All right, we're I-87, number 1 lane.
Over the next few minutes, the suspect, 52-year-old Anthony Mingo, drives on the northbound lane of I-87, gets off, gets back on. Just before 1:30, Sky 5 makes its way over to the Knightdale area. Because of the time of the day, the busy area of Wake County, it's a public safety issue. We're doing our best to keep you informed and safe. At 1:40, the suspect takes the Wendell Boulevard exit onto US 64 Business, weaving through crowded intersections. At 1:44, the white Honda CR-V crashes into a car at Hinton Oak Boulevard. The car spins, he runs out towards the Widewater Commons Shopping Center and enters 101 Kitchen just before 1:46. Within seconds, several officers are right behind him. At 1:50, Sky 5 shows us this wide shot of the shopping center completely surrounded. And just before 2 p.m., a man is taken out of 101 Kitchen, confined to a stretcher. A lot of very close calls throughout that dangerous 30 minutes that could have made that situation a lot worse. Brian.
All right, Lewis, thanks very much. Here in the WRAL Live Center, as we mentioned, the driver in today's high-speed chase was a suspect in a bank robbery that happened Monday. We covered this Monday. Around 10:30, that bank, that PNC Bank up on Falls of Neuse Road at Capitol Boulevard in North Raleigh, was robbed. And then yesterday, we shared surveillance pictures of the suspect. Raleigh police shared these pictures of the man that now apparently is 52-year-old Anthony Mingo. As we've mentioned, he's been hospitalized with life-threatening injuries after harming himself with a weapon in that restaurant after that chase ended. He is facing a charge of common law robbery, according to Raleigh police. And we have just learned moments ago that Mingo was stopped for speeding as recently as Monday.
Wow.